Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and today it is what's sold on eBay for the week of October 17th through October 23rd. So, I've been super busy, so I haven't been putting out a lot of content on the channel, but I have so much inventory that I can't do like a haul video for you. It just won't fit in the house. I just can't do a haul video right now, and I do have to get back to the top 20 videos. I'll do one of those probably next week. But I just saw one of the greatest videos I've seen on YouTube in a long time. I'll put the link down below. It was from Rachel Strickland. She did a 24-hour listing video, and it really got me motivated. I'm like, I can kill two birds with one stone. I can get a video up, and I can list like crazy. Because I have bags and bags of plush, probably about 2,000 to 3,000 plush. They're already pre-sorted. I've been taking the time to sort them, so like all the Snoopies are together, all the Halloween plush are together, all the Christmas plush are together. So I have bags and bags. Like I said, there's thousands of plush that that I need to list, and this is the perfect thing to do. It just resonated with me that hey, I need a video I need a video on this channel, and I need to list. So next week, what the plan is, starting probably Friday. I'm guessing that's probably the best day to start. So I have Friday, Saturday to do it. I am going to be going on and listing for 24 hours straight. I will vlog it just like she did. Definitely won't do as good a job as she would or she did, but yeah, I'm going to be vlogging a 24-hour listing spree, and hopefully I can get up a few hundred, hope maybe even 1,000 plush up, because I know the prices of plush in my head, and I can just bang them out, and hey, I can put some content on this channel. Sorry I've been lacking. But anyways, enough of that. Let's get into what's sold. Oh, let me know in the comments if you'll be interested in watching something like that. I know it won't be a long video. Oh, I guess I don't know because I'm going to be vlogging for 24 hours. But let me know if you are even interested in something like that. I was thinking of doing like 100 listings a day for like 30 days straight, but I don't think I'll last that long. So when I saw her video, it was like, hey, you can do that. 24 hours listing straight. What'll be a great video. Anyways, let's get into what's sold. All right, here we go. Report for October 17th through the 23rd. Total sales are $1,521.90. 28% up from last week. Well, last week I was in Vegas, so the store was shut down for a little while. So getting back close to what my goal is, which is 2,000 a week. Still a little slow, but with all the items I took down, I think the final total was like 12 or 1,300 plush, and other items that I took down out of my store. So getting those back listed will boost up my sales a ton, hopefully. Selling cost of $402.65 and net sales of $1,010.36. Quantity sold, I sold 57 items, which was 29.5% up. Yeah, when I start listing the plush, the quantity sold will start going up a lot. Average sale price will start going down a lot. That's what happens when you start listing the plush. Average sale per item, $26.70. Let's start with the collectibles, and of course we'll hit the plush at the end. I sold a bunch of plush this week. The first one, this is a Garfield lot of 2 writing tablets. Used to have a Garfield collection many years ago. This is stuff that I just pulled out of my garage and started listing. I actually found like 5 more boxes of different Garfield items that I do have to list. Maybe I'll do that on the 24-hour challenge between plush. We will see. These are tiny writing tablets. They were like this. They weren't the big one, the normal size ones. They were really small. This is Hang On Baby and Don't Mind Me. He's just walking on his head. These 2 writing tablets sold for $16.99. Assassin's Creed Black Bartholomew Roberts action figure. This is just from a video game series. You can see really nicely crafted or nicely made action figure. He sold for $25.49. This came from Kohl's. This is a Halloween dogs in costume orange ghost. I have a whole bunch of these. I have cats, dogs. I got some Minnie Mouse. I think I got some Lilo and Stitch. Got a ton of these blankets. They're called the big one. Let's see, I'll show you. Here they are. It's the big one. These all come from Kohl's, and when you get them ridiculously cheap, they are very easy to list and easy to ship out. You just get a big bag and throw it in there, and if they're over £1, then you just go pirate ship, which will cost you about $7 if it's close. Well, $7.90 if it's close, and around $11 if it goes all the way across the US. Anyways, this one sold for $31.44. Scary Cars 5-pack of Hot Wheels. This guy was damaged. You can see right there. The box was pretty heavily damaged, so I marked it down than what the last one sold at. This was a Target exclusive, so would have sold for a lot more. He sold for $27.19. Deadpool, greetings from Deadpool. Wish you weren't here. This one I got from GameStop. It was one of the they were doing all their like glassware and stuff for just ridiculous. They were just basically giving it away. I'm sure I didn't even pay more than like $1 for these mugs. And they're selling, well, they're selling slow now. I sold a bunch when I first got them, but these are just a lot of the leftovers that are here. And it says, whoa, this seemed excessive and inappropriate and awesome. And he's wearing, well, he's got the, what is this, the lei. And it sold for $19.54. Mugs, what I do is I have boxes. They're 6x6x6. They usually fit the mugs very snugly. And then I pack it with, well, wrap it with bubble wrap or tissue paper and just get them nice and packed in them. But the 6x6x6 boxes are great for mugs. Metallic blue skull mask. Just listed these. All my Halloween masks somehow fell off of eBay. I guess they sold and they didn't pay or whatever. But this guy sold for $16.99. You can see I paid, it says $7.99 on the tag. So I paid probably 79 cents with 90% off. This guy sold and this guy sold. This is Triple H. I got this actually from my tour guy. I didn't get it out of a Walgreens or any of the crazy discount stores that I do after Halloween. If you want some cheap Halloween stuff, just go wait till it gets to like 80 to 90% off and stock up, and that's what I do. Well, I haven't done it in a while, but I used to do it every single year. Get a lot of good plush and a lot of masks and different things to sell. See, he sold for $42.49. Star Wars Jabba the Hutt Dancers Power of the Force. These are no, look at these. These things are just hilarious. Yeah. Oh man, I can look at these things all day. They're just crazy looking. Anyways, they sold for $25.49. Bart, this is Bart's The Simpsons World of Springfield. This guy went out of the country. He sold for $40.84. He went to Canada, so it was super cheap to ship. I think it was only $7.99, I believe. But yeah, it's just Bart, and of course they talk when you put them on the little different sets that they have. And what does he say? This one's, just says, oh, they are going to eat this up in show and tell. And I guess that's what he says. Okay. Let's go to the next one. This guy I just listed, this is a Deadpool versus Cable. I was listing a whole bunch of Funko Pops. If you watched my huge haul for my toy guy, I said I asked him for a bunch of Funko Pops and he delivered. Maybe in the 24-hour video I'll list a bunch of Funko Pops. They're a little bit harder to list than Plush, because the Plush you don't have to worry about damage, and Funko Pops you have to actually describe everything. You can see there's a tiny little dent here, and if you want not to get a negative or someone yelling at you, you have to describe it. Anyways, he sold for $25.49. Vampirella, I don't know. It's a girl in a bikini as an action figure, which sell like crazy. Some of these can go for hundreds. Some of them can go for even thousands if they're very, very rare. So anytime you see these sealed or, well, just basically laying around, make sure you look them up or pick them up, because these things can go for some good money. This one didn't sell as high as the other ones, but it still made $46.74. And this was a Tower Record exclusive. You can see right there in the corner. Hopefully you can see it. But yeah, anything like that sells for decent money. Quite a bit of Kiss stuff sold. This is a Kiss trading card box, new, sealed, 60 cards total. I might have marked this down too low, because within it was like 2-3 hours of me listing it, it was already gone. When I looked at my phone, it's already sold. So maybe I marked it down too low, but hey, it's only 60 cards, and I listed it for $60. Sold for $50.99. 2 lunch boxes from Kiss sold. This guy sold for $30.59, and it actually had a bad dent on it. I don't know. I know I put it somewhere. You just can't see it. But anyways, I actually put it in the condition report, just so, well, they know it's there, because it was super hard to see because it's black on black. The other one, there was a tin metal lunchbox. This one sold super fast within maybe a day of me listing it, so I probably listed this too low. But this one was like a scrawny, like real thin one, so I didn't really think anybody would really want that. That's why I put like a medium in it, because I didn't know how else to describe how small this guy was. But yeah, it's like a thin one that you couldn't even fit a thermos in. So anyways, it sold for $25.49. Alright, on to the plush. We got a bunch of plush that sold. Build-A-Bear, bright rainbow, multicolored teddy bear with a silver nose. You can see he has a silver glitter nose. Anybody that's been following my channel knows that I always start my Build-A-Bears at $20. I started him at $21.99, and he sold for $18.69. And it's just a cute little Build-A-Bear with a glittery nose. Halloween lot of 3. I actually got all my Halloween up before Halloween. Yay! First time for everything, right? But yeah, I listed all my Halloween. I had, I think, 60 listings of Halloween. I just did them all in one day. Just pounded them out in one day and just got it listed. I actually listed 100 total on, well, last Friday I listed 100 total and got them all done. I was super happy. But these are just 3 little tiny squeaky balls that, that I didn't know what to do with, so I just put them in a lot. There were 2 pumpkins and this squeaky Frankenstein little ball. They weren't worth much. I actually got these little pumpkins. I was selling them a lot of 5 for $22 last year, and these were the last 2 I had left. I got them for, they were like 9 cents each at, I believe it was Walgreens. And he was just a throw-in. I pulled him out of some lot. They sold for $16 for all 3. Disney Animators. This is Scrump from Lilo and Stitch. I had a bunch of these. They were not listed. I first listed them at $14 and was taking offers and sold a bunch of them at $12. Got these out of the Disney store a long time ago. They were cleared out, and then clearance on top of clearance. So I just bought a huge case of what they had. Relisted them for $19.99, and they were selling for $16.99. all 5 that I put up sold, and they sold pretty fast. They sold within say 2 weeks that I put them up. So probably listed it too low, but hey, I was looking for only $12 last year, and I guess they're low on inventory and people actually want them now. So super happy with that. People Pals, this is Aurora Bonnie Bear. Actually has some heart paws. Let's see if I can show you. Let's see. Come on, there we go. Has some heart paws on it. Has some little threads on it too. I should have removed those, but yeah, come on, there we go. Let's see. Well, I should have wiped off the dirt, but no. Bad lister, huh? Bad eBay. He sold for $21.24. Vintage 1988 Robert Rakes. This guy, the first person did not pay. I relisted it for a little bit more. I think it finally sold for $27. It sold this week because this one came up last week. They didn't buy it. Well, they bought it but never paid, and then this week I sold it. I sold it for I think a couple dollars more. So I believe he finally sold for $27.49. I grabbed the wrong listing when I was pulling them. So, and you can see his little paw has he has a scratch on his nose, and there's the little paw with a limited number on it. 4252 out of 7,800, 7,500. Next one, this is a Dandy Hop and Bop animated Thanksgiving singing turkey. He was a pain. I was gonna put him in a just a normal bag with some bubble wrap, but his straw hat was too brittle. I could not do that. It would have for sure broke. So I had to finally get a bigger box. Wound up costing me $9 to ship because I had to box him, unfortunately. But he still sold for $31.44, so it was worth it. Easter Bunny, the Easter Bunnies are selling even though it's not even close to Easter right now. This is a cute little bunny. I sold another one. I forgot to pull it. It was a purple bunny and it had like a purple rose that he was holding. It sold for the same price as $16.99, but yeah, 2 Easter bunnies sold this week. So happy Easter, I guess, whoever bought it. This is a lumpy heffalump from Winnie the Pooh. I was actually gonna raise up the price and relist him because he was a little bit washed out. You can see right here. I actually pulled him out of the bin and I was gonna relist him. He sold before I could relist him, but yeah, you can see the colors weren't great. So, but yeah, he was up for a little while. He was up for probably 2 years, and of course the first time I touch him he sells real fast. He sold for $21.24. Lion King, Simba and Nala kissing. I actually had these listed at I think they were $15. Redid the photos and relisted them, and they sold right away within probably a week of me listing them. They sold for $24.64. So made an extra $10, and all I had to do was redo the photos. So very nice on that one. Five Nights at Freddy. I've talked about Five Nights too many times. This guy sold for $38.53. He's going out of the country. I think he's going to Japan, if I remember correctly. But yeah, they sold for $38.53. Cost me $10.99 to ship. He was a small guy. He's like this, but he's a crazy looking small guy. Yeah. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy is super hot right now. So go get yourself some. Another one sold. This is one of the bigger versions, 18 inches. I got this, it's an exclusive from GameStop. So got them super cheap because I just used some of my points that I had. Whoops. And it skipped on me. Sorry about that. He sold for $80.74, and it's another Five Nights at Freddy. probably should be listing these on Amazon because they probably would sell a lot more, but eBay is just so much easier for me, and I am just super fast at listing on eBay. So don't want to deal with Amazon yet. If eBay sales start to go down a lot, maybe I'll try Amazon, but right now eBay's doing great and I'm happy with it. Scooby-Doo with a guitar, rock and roll plush, electronic singing Scooby-Doo. He's probably been listed for about 6 months. You can see right there, that's where you turn it on, and he does Ruby Dooby Doo and a whole bunch of different things he says. He sold for $25.49. Monkey Gorilla. Yeah, it's just a funny looking monkey. He's holding a banana. Banana monkeys used to be super popular. They had a bunch of monkeys where they were actually in a banana, holding a banana. So many different things with the bananas and the monkeys. And I used to sell them like crazy. I used to get a lot of them, and they would just flip over and over and over again. They've calmed down on the sales, but this guy he sold for $29.74, and it's a monkey holding banana. Last but not least, we have my last giant Squishmallow finally. Well, I have a few other ones, but this is the last one with the toast on it. He sold for $62 and something cents. I clicked out. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And don't fiddle fart. Get all your listings up. Let me know down below if you're interested in me doing a 24-hour listing challenge. It would be interesting for the channel to put something like that up. If not, then I'll just do it just to do it. I won't vlog it or anything because I'm like I said, I have so much inventory. I have to get rid of it. So. All right, take care. Bye.